eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Ah.
Damage.
I could stay right here forever.
Willows. It's into the area 2 days road from Brazil.
Oh!
One for the price of two.
Down to the execution. Better burn a beast times human is full.
Just a beast. A witch's
Arms for the poor.
Our Novigrad, shining a brilliant pearl amongst cities, cradle of the eternal fire. Yet it is here that darkness raises its hideous head, a deceitful Doppler, doubling as commander of the guard, a band of charlatans, diviners, and witches poised to pinch your purity and prosperity. The time has come for this to end. For us to cast off evil. Do you renounce evil?
We renounce evil!
Do you renounce evil?
We renounce it!
May the holy flame of the eternal fire complete this cleansing, this purging of pestilence into purity!
Got a minute?
How are we to fight a pestilence that changes form? None can be certain of his father, brother, or bride. Look upon your neighbour, for he too could be a Doppler. Will we submit to uncertainty? Will we... No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Oh.
By the stenches.
Geralt, it's not terrible.
What'd I say?
Hey.
Want you gone by the time I count to
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, look.
3.
Together, mates! Calm now.
I'm not a thief. Looking for the...
Most likely I didn't...
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her.
Putrid Grove. Interesting.
I've a scummed freakery.
That why you...
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove...
I wouldn't know.
You'd fit it?
Maybe.
They say you got...
Ask her.
Mean to say the local beggar...
Wouldn't scoff, mate.
And watch yourself.
Someone call for me.
Miss Menga.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession.
What, but sir, what?
Think that gives you...
Well,
But by law, the temple go... You know a bat can sniff at 'em.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man up and as bats sent...
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it
Righteous folk nothing I can do. I'll be the first. Be seeing you.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Yes, girl. Don't.
See you later.
Yes. Yes, girl.
See you.
Yes. Yes, girl.
See.
Yes.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Thanks a lot.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. all dried up. Trisses. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Redania or exile?
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Spend all night spanking balls.
I'd be glad to.
So tired you're positively pale.
Arms for the poor.
Holy moly, you're a scam.
Sir, be...
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta
I don't know that. Help a poor fellow out.
Oh, bonny birds that prance by here. Teats like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenches.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
How much did they sell the magnificent property for?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Hey, free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely palate like yours? Another drifter in from Temeria. What was it happened to Faltist again?
Deliver us from evil.
Wondrous times.
mutant!
What am I to do now?
Open up.
Who are you?
Take a look.
You know,
Heard this.
that's right.
Don't know the
Pay up then.
I won't pay.
Yes.
See.
Legend cannot be killed. What ails you?
See out one either. I've been crying since morning.
Azrael.
Thank you, Lord.
Nice.
How are things?
Good. More.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes. High time.
Me and my men will manage just fine. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know. See you two know.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful.
Could have sent some under...
Could have, but I... See, Witcher?
Ever thought of seeking a...
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. The semblance of power.
A man with a...
One day, they're so farting around.
Apparently.
Any crowd of rabble will... They call this place the Putrid... I'm actually glad...
Yours.
Yeah, but that's a for now.
Geralt, I have a lot of...
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted.
Madam Soul.
Don't... I take it you're in...
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman, who's like a daughter to me.
Her.
She was here. There are witnesses. Evidence. Was hooked. You've been here a while?
I'll do everything I can.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
Those armies across the river. Worrying.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life.
Hello, Klug.
Yes, somewhat with difficulty.
Get to the point, Klug.
Wait! I'm afraid I had no choice.
I need that package, Klug.
It must be on the canal bed.
You expect me to pay you?
I can do that.
Near the crane.
I didn't...
Wanted to fresh...
Stop.
The fool did.
You were lucky this time.
Take care of your... There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't.
Free City of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next.
Geralt,
the elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Well, judging by what Klug said, the parcel...
Current must have carried...
maybe some...
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with...
Yes, Geralt.
See you later.
Yes. Find the parcel?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't so...
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring...
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire. Together, I expect... But I'd...
Triss, you...
We settled on a...
Brandon and...
You're a merchant, familiar with how...
Of course.
Half up front.
You're asked...
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my...
We need to place these...
Oh!
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents...
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment of time. Now we wait for them to scurry.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem what?
So, what do you...
I'm just glad to see you...
reconcile?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just...
We promised to remember. So,
How do you know I found her?
you didn't answer my question.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything
Never mind.
Well, well.
Geralt, those...
I know who they are, Trip.
My friend...
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree you...
Steady.
We're in
Geralt!
All right.
Heard enough.
As have I.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have the team. You're terrible.
What'd I say?
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Spare me. Couldn't.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing it. Now, get. No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about... There's an Oneiromancer in town.
Never trusted in dream.
Kareen's been very effective. She's taken a job...
Not coming with me.
I've got something...
Another rat and...
Not exactly.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss. How do I find you if I need...
I live in the bit.
Be...
Just passing.
Who's asking?
Rudolph of those, de Jong.
Didn't need a recommendation.
Father always said...
I'm looking for...
Oh, you've come to the right...
Why do you need to know that?
I bought this property.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary.
Not interested.
I'm a banker.
I'd like to go...
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a...
Ugh, that was horrible.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop.
Geralt.
Go away.
You're terrible.
What'd I say?
Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Always getting into trouble. Wait, the next room's blocked. Cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
So, what went wrong?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big.
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep.
Very funny.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not.
And how'd you know I'm a good.
If it looks like one and acts like one, you give the dreamer nightmares.
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me?
Burdock. Godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid! You're stupid and a pig! You're stupid and a pig!
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give them a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you?
I wouldn't do that.
Why would someone...
What are you playing?
That lady.
Very funny.
Little Sarah
You're lucky.
And how'd you know...
If it looks like you give the...
I'm not torment...
Why do you
Tell you a secret. Big...
Gave the...
I don't...
See now, one...
What are you doing?
Burdock. Godlings hate...
You're stupid and a pig.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold. As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold. As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
The second sword.
Ah! Ooh.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
A good one to you.
Greetings.
Huh?
Not that's...
Monks? Have a look, you...
You... Take it.
Truth is, we're already...
You pig! Trying to suffocate me! You oaf! You don't! Someone will do the same to you one day! Take this stupid axe, you bird-docking bully!
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me...
Gods. Horrible night. I know it must sound foolish, but
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house...
And you managed to wake me.
We Witchers have our way.
I thank you.
There is action.
I can...
All right.
Yes, Geralt.
See...
Yes.
Oh! The second sword. I saw Miss Corrie...
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corrine simply awoke. Anyway, how's...
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me... Come by from time to time.
Thanks.
Why?
Greetings to young...
I...
Count on it.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. the Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Good day.
Got a minute? I should go.
All right.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent.
Gods. I know it must sound foolish. And you managed to wake me.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much.
There is action.
I can...
All right.
I saw Miss Corinne.
Got a godling in your house. Name's Sarah, and she's an ornery little thing. Left her alone, but thought I should tell you about her.
I thank you for being candid.
You can do it yourself. Just burn some burdock in the oven. She's sure to run.
I will not wage war on a beast, large or small. Piss on the godling, piss on the house. Sir, I beg your pardon.
Don't bother me, please.
Sir, I beg your pardon.
Thingy, punishable by death.
Played at Whoreson's Den.
Stop going there, off my side.
Believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Pile Driver.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a saint.
I will guide you.
Your gift.
It's hard to describe. I ask...
What do you see?
I don't. At times... To start with...
What for?
Do as I ask.
Ciri. Ciri was orphaned. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy. I remember her stand. Strongest memory. Knew then that...
I see.
Yes.
In that case...
I accepted a job once. Did it. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then.
By destiny.
By something.
Thank you. Would you...
Yes.
No need to...
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nil. There was still tension in the air. I tried to do something, but... A boy with a pitchfork. Ciri had us carried. That was the last...
Is there anything you...
Yes.
All right.
It was after her. We'd been set. I found her at... They wanted to hurt. It was the first time she ever deflected.
You claim the...
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
The descendant of Bloody Volker. The prophecies claim the world...
Pure legend.
No one a legend I see.
Yeah. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. She didn't really understand much of... I just know there's more to... And that Ciri...
I see.
Yeah. I remember Ciri had... Yennefer tried to teach... I know it took her a while to gain control.
I see.
No.
Natural. I knew you cared about.
Let's continue.
Make yourself comfortable. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri.
Mm-hmm. If Ciri couldn't find me...
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't it, Triss was. But Ciri... Maybe Dandelion? Dreamt of a swallow at first.
At times the dreams can multiply.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri.
The poet. Heard about.
The Rosemary in Time? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the...
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thank...
Good luck, Witcher.
Oh, fuck. Rum and supper I never refuse. Aye, we'll leave these cities. No!
I take after you.
Awful pale.
Greetings,
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have? So...
Greetings, Haggard.
Think we're in for rain.
Freak! Hellraiser! From now on, assume that every move's observed. Oh, gonna be sick.
It's nice.
Another drifter in Tiberia.
I'll never come back, you stinking... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local color. All right, time for some...
With pleasure.
Ready, big boy?
Reminds me of a piece of war. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Murder.
What? Lost your nerve?
That's it, you're in for it. I'm pleased. That, my friend. Now we can greet each...
Hey, Zoltan. You look...
Training plenty lately. What with the war on? You, though, you've... What?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. But what'd she be doing?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your...
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came...
We've up.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Not just barely returned, did you? Dandelion gone. Prime ID. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Not what I meant.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases...
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Seems when he inherited this fight, he also made a habit. Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting. I'll ask the lassies and...
Zoltan, wait.
And you
Wonderful.
Right, yeah. If you need anything...
Devil's sport.
I will get you every...
Horsens!
Help!
What you all
close enough.
Keep at!
Take this coin and...
I know how it works. Vespula's
already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Come on.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Not entirely out of kind.
What did you... Oh, I know you. You're that witch.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he...
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion...
Probably out whoring. That...
Ouch.
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter. 'Twas a...
Dandelion ask you...
Maybe he loved... Oh, this and that. I don't know.
This woman...
Claimed she was his niece. Call...
Thanks for your... Listen.
No.
Oh.
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of...
You, Eliel?
Yes?
Sorry, I thought...
Oh... Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a tap.
Don't think I want to know what happened.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that. Luckily, Dandelion...
What did you and Dandelion...
let me think. Had an ordinary... If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might... In fact...
Kalkstein's in Novigrad?
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him, but as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts.
Really?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my...
Why do I dress up? I became a tailor instead. I'm a redate. Have you never...
Dandelion...
I tried many...
When did you last...
Odd as...
Thanks for your help.
I can help with...
Got a minute?
Of course.
I should...
All right.
Is that so? Prove it.
Got my new rights, thinks you're a bigger rat picker than me.
4 witches are evil's fountainhead. They consort.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Excuse me.
I am she. Wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? Don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do. You were worse the other day.
Got a minute?
All right.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things.
Let's try it out then.
Wonder if the rat please. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum?
Now can we talk?
Yes.
I know you saw.
Oh, yes.
He read you his...
No.
Maybe...
Mold. That was his When his hand...
Sea dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered Grunt, but he never came back.
Thanks for your help.
My daddy's a witch hunter and chases old crows. Let's go kill some monsters!
When will the next witch burn, I wonder?
Oh!
Oh!
Unbelievable. I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch it?
Right, it's...
Lovely.
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Oh, really?
Who are you? Why,
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballad?
What are you doing here, vagrant?
Not a word. Hold your tongue, sir. This...
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so, too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
What's your... Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss.
Got a minute?
Learn the ambassador's ire.
I should go.
All right.
follow me?
You're my new instructor. What? Wood to start with.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Stop floating and fight! Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually.
Really?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for.
A witcher? That's...
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss. Came to ask about your
rhetoric tutor.
Mean he wasn't?
If you call him chasing... Seems my sisters had a bit... Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
What? Lost your nerve?
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly...
Can't rightly
What are you? You...
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dan?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would... If you'd shut your catty mouth for a... Edna sent Dandelion some... I was left to repel the... Rosa, I had the best of intentions. He'll next sing at your funeral.
Calm down, ladies. No poets would...
Especially not this...
Listen, I just want to...
Edna might have... My dear sister... Burn with passion?
Dandelion act any different?
Strange? It's no use, Geralt. Edna, what?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery.
We set out to visit the graves of Seth.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. He'd apparently...
Bet sophisticated young lady.
We've picked up a few...
Wonder how the...
Papa says much depends on...
What's Novigrad got?
Oh, even and they say...
Emperor continuing to push...
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not...
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade.
Changing. Who, Dandelion?
I believe she's a... But who knows? The bard... I'd say it... Your face will...
Been a pleasure.
Well?
Awfully convincing, miss.
How's here?
See you then.
See you.
I wonder what they're doing.
What's your hair lately?
I need a belt set.
What a
with silver
freak.
stuff.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette. An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No, but I shan't question you out of doors.
Looking for a girl named
My maidservant.
Perhaps.
Is that something you'd consider, Witch?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. We've arrived.
My father...
Shall we look at the...
I guess so.
The grey mare... My coin's in the...
Surprised you. Seem to know your horse.
No, it...
I find...
Mostly just...
What?
Not what I came...
Don't make...
What? The grey mare.
In that case, I shall see no point...
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Faster.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
One for whomever... That...
Now, could I talk?
Ah, the portrait.
Speak to...
I'm Molly, my lord.
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one the Dandelions rescued time and time again!
Wouldn't be here if not for...
Told me all about your adventure.
I meant that literally.
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not... The Baroness don't...
Any chance?
Course!
What?
To take me on. Said they'd be sure.
You do realize...
Sure we don't. Maybe.
These packages.
Yes, yes.
Exceptional.
If you only knew. That Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Kalanick.
Thanks.
Hey, wait. That Dandelion.
Won't be too hard.
Yeah?
What's this? Haven't they even drunk a word?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement?
At auction. But his thing's up for sale.
How could you
Could they? So,
women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
what's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain?
Himself.
Exactly.
What can I say? Could be...
She's his match, Laddie's head.
All right.
Priscilla works for them. Must you all...
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Oh, really?
Enemies must...
Let me leave that
Got my eye on you. Been a bit up my own business. Eternal fire protects us. It's just the shits. A fine kettle of fish.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
I expect formal behavior, Scamp.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Will we receive any restitution for our investment into Mary in the past?
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes. to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you
villages, and he lost.
I trust this information is solid.
They say the income tax for trading companies is to rise, just like that.
I trust this information is solid.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence! Come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save yourself. He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Now he thinks he's no.
I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permits me to introduce this here's the son, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. I got to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. I laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. You'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.